All right, we're back. We
Doomsday Peppers?
Doomsday Peppers.
Peppers!
To move you. Oh, welcome back, Straight and Narrow Show. We're here with my sister Amber Mccord again, and we're just kind of bullshit. We're talking about Age of Aquarius. Recently, we talked about the Doomsday Peppers.
Peppers?
That we should. I don't know. We should definitely copyright the Doomsday Peppers, though. Like, I mean, if you're gonna grow seeds.
No, it's funny. You know what I was just thinking? Was like, okay, so like there's still those people that are really stuck in this whole fear thing, like
panic buying still. And...
yeah, well, no, not just that, but like, you know, I'm not getting the vaccine. We gotta start building our own empire to survive, kind of thing.
Oh, like communists, almost like
Kind of
communes.
Yeah, sure.
Not
but like
communists.
stocking up with like firearms, yeah, and like that kind of stuff. But you know, like I was talking about before, like the 5D consciousness thing. Like those are a lot of like they're action oriented. They're not just sitting back and relaxing.
Okay.
They're like taking action.
They're past
they're
the analysis and the meditation part, and now they're putting it into action.
No, they're
not past
behind.
It.
They're not transferring. They're not moving up. If they were moving up in consciousness, like if they were moving with the world, the earth, then
misspoke,
yeah, it's just opposite. So because they wouldn't be fearful, there would be nothing to fear, really.
Yeah, you could have mind bullets and kill a yak.
Transformation. Well, sure, but like they're scared, therefore they're doing.
I'm totally scared of the.
Why?
I think, well, me personally, self-esteem issues. I think, you know, but I think there's also, you know, I'm an alcoholic as opposed to, you know, a pothead or or somebody who's more yogi, you know, a yoga person. And I don't know. I'm gonna be a late bloomer for sure in this whole process. And, yeah, that's just the fact.
That's hard. It's hard for me because I can hear information and I can know if it's actually not true or true, and like I really do feel, you know, survival of the fittest. Like, you know, it's all about the body right now and getting healthy however you can, just one little step at a time, you know. The universe isn't gonna punish you if you're like trying.
Well, so I drink because I can't deal with people. Like, I hate people.
Well, they're all changing. So
yeah, but they don't know what they're changing into. And
yeah, right now it's a little bit crazy still. Yeah, like I'd wait till like a little after June.
Yeah. Okay.
Right about then, and hopefully things will be more cemented. But
April 20th maybe. I don't know.
I got something about Cinco de Mayo, May 5th.
Day of the Dead? No, is it the Day of the Dead? No.
It is, yeah. So
Dia de los Muertos.
The day you celebrate those that have passed and you honor their ancestry, you know.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, Americans do fucking weird is funerals and like underground burials and cemeteries, and like once they're dead, I mean, unless you're still mourning, you don't really think about them that much. I mean, it seems like, I don't know, maybe
you don't normally, averagely, lately, but that's going to change too, because like we're all kind of, like I said, we're all kind of moving back into tribal living, you know, like this locality thing.
Yeah, kind of, I don't know, it just reminds me of like vampires for some reason. I kind of like, you know, like you get like a house full of vampires or like a community full of vampires, and then like there's clans almost, or tribes or something. I don't know.
Don't know many vampires, so I couldn't say.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always had this fantasy about I'm either a werewolf or a vampire or just a, so.
Seem to remember a Halloween costume that depicted that quite nicely for you.
Okay, well, here's a question I actually asked our dad, who's would he prefer to be a vampire or a werewolf, and why? He went humorously with his answer. He's talking about like, if you're a werewolf, could you lick your balls?
Oh, gross.
But it was just guy talk. You know, it wasn't like philosophical, metaphorical.
No, I'm trying to think. What would you prefer to be, a werewolf or vampire? Werewolf, Because you can eat other things other than human blood, right? Vampires, they just drink human blood.
Yeah, the traditional ones, I guess. But
there's the classical, and then there's the not so classy.
Then there's the modern ones. The Age of Aquarius vampires are quite different. They don't just suck blood. Oh no. No, I mean vampires. They get the power. And, you live forever unless you get your head chopped off and all
the
that.
Werewolves
and
don't live forever.
I guess.
Do they?
I don't know. Maybe you have to be a werewolf to become a vampire. You have to go through a werewolf.
Oh, werewolfery? I think that's a thing.
That is a thing. It's probably called something different, but why the fuck are we talking about this?
Because you asked Dad if he'd rather be a werewolf or
yeah.
a vampire, but I don't remember why.
I don't know. I think I would kind of be. I mean, vampires are so cool.
What if you could be a fairy instead?
You are kind of like more of a fairy, for sure. If I was to say that to a man, I would get punched in the nose.
You would. And you have wings and long ears.
Yeah.
Effect.
Yeah. Not a soccer player fairy. That's something different. No. Bad joke for all you soccer players.
No, it's hilarious because ever since I was little, I was really drawn to fairies. And Grandma gave me a fairy book once. And I took it all apart. I think it's up in the attic still, but
I think you showed me it once, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's
Mom
different
kept it.
types of fairies.
Yeah, so I cut the book into pieces, and somehow I must have got it onto a computer. I must have done graphic stuff with it at school, maybe it is a school project, maybe. But yeah, it was graphic design. And it's funny how she grew into that, and then I did that as a profession for a little while. But yeah.
Huh. So you're channeling Grandma now. It sounds like.
Yes.
Is it getting easier or harder to?
Well, I've been able to call her, and she immediately comes to card readings when I need her. But it's definitely after a period of meditation that it's stronger, where the cards will flip, more quickly, or the pendulum will swing more hard. But if I haven't had that time to meditate, it's just
a quick trip.
A elongated sort of evaluation of whatever question it is, because it's always a question. It's I haven't been able to harness that power of hearing yet.
Yeah. So, how long do you think God has been dead for, or was there ever one?
Oh.
In the.
Are you talking about Jesus as God?
I think so.
Because I think he's the one who died and came back to life. So
fucking that just happened. We just celebrated that, didn't we? The fucking Easter and shit. Oh, I shouldn't know that.
Yeah, I think he was an Aries.
Was he?
I don't know. I don't think he was actually. But it's funny that he should be because of his personality.
December 25th. What is that?
And he was born and reborn in the age of Aries. Oh, yeah, it's Aries season right
so
now.
Which birth do you take into account when you take into the zodiac? Because he was born in December 25th, but then he was also reborn.
Yeah.
And
so which one do you take in?
I don't know.
I think you would take him in as the last born, because it sounds like he was just born again into his higher self.
He was 33 when he started his church, or his following. Apparently. Yeah.
How many years ago did this happen?
Earth years.
Jesus years.
Jesus years or Earth years?
Jesus years.
Jesus years was fucking yesterday.
No, I meant when did Jesus happen?
AD. So 0 is when he died.
So we base our timeline on Christianity?
I guess. Well, annually, I guess, right?
After death.
The Gregorian
Who the
calendar.
fuck does that?
A very morbid society.
Seriously, okay, the world is way older than people think or have been taught in traditional sense. But I can't believe how many people are still under the guise of not even questioning that. I never thought of it till just now. But
is important.
AD, yeah, it's all time and history. It's all based off of Jesus Christ.
Before Christ and AD, I don't know.
Was Gandhi and does the West or the East, do they
Yeah, there's a
use
law
AD as timelines too?
I
Because
think we have globalized
that's
the
really
timeline.
fucked up.
We've globalized the
How
year.
do we have that much power? How?
The fucking church, man. It was a fucking yeah. I mean, it's God. How can you fucking argue with the Gregorian calendar? How dare you? There's 365, motherfucker. And sometimes less.
If you ever get a chance to like drive through Wyoming, I think it was Wyoming, maybe it was Montana,
Okay.
right in that area. But it's all
Never
like
gonna happen.
it could. You don't say that.
Oh,
I
okay.
know that. So, anyways, it's just like a bunch of vastness, all open, and people have had this theory, like the plateaus that are out there, which are many. They slope down like this, and there's a plateau. It literally looks like a huge tree that's been cut at the root or the base, and the stump that remains, and it's like huge, just like a forest.
Yeah.
No,
I see. Yeah.
And it's like, huh. And then you'll go like a little past there if you're moving towards the east, and there's just like a bunch of mounds that are all different textures, all different colors, some a little bit higher than the other, but they look like a big dumping site. Spaceship comes on over, beep, 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 like a dump site.
Yeah.
Totally looks like that. Like a massive forest got plowed and then a dump site. It's fucking crazy. It looks like...
Yeah, that sounds fucking crazy. Like an Ancient Aliens kind of fucking
so
thing.
old. And like, if things were that big...
Right.
It must have been gorgeous. Like, jeez.
Yeah. James Cameron.
That's also 5D energy, by the way.
What is?
Healing of the environment. That's what happened.
I mean, I think everyone's kind of, hey, that's your cat over there. Hey, Max.
Hi, Maxie.
Oh, I love when cats do that with their mouth open like that,
He's been like hovering every time I come in the house last couple days.
He's super uncomfortable here.
No, he's really comfortable next to me.
Well, yeah.
He's
your demon.
He likes it better here than before where we're at, for sure.
Yeah. It is nice that, we have 3 cats and...
You made it down here without Josie. She was up in the kitchen before.
Yeah.
Like, you leave my cat alone.
Yeah. It's kind of weird because, like, since you guys, moved out and then came back, the last time it was super uncomfortable between your cat and the mom's cat, or grandma's cat, actually, Josie.
Yeah,
grandma's
that was ironic,
cat is...
that story.
Yeah. Anyways.
Very ironic. Because I also have a spell.
Here we go, people.
It's a cat spell, so that you can, like, kind of merge with the energy of, like, a cat.
Yeah, I'm more into the cats.
In the Buddhist perspective, there's a goddess, Shiva.
Mm-hmm.
Shiva. That's also part of this.
Is that like the ice goddess or something? Like
Shiva?
diamonds or something?
No, it's an energy.
I can see her.
Shakti.
Oh.
Shakti, not Shiva. Sorry.
Hey.
Yeah, what are you doing?
You don't have... don't spray.
You're trying hard.
Yeah.
I've never seen him do that.
I've never seen a cat do that ever in my life.
He actually is.
I want it. All right. You just squirted on my... Max, you just sprayed. Wow. Oh my God.
I've never seen
I thought he had a vasectomy.
He did. When he was born.
How does a cat still spray after you chop it? What?
He's magical.
He's a magic spraying cat.
He's going into the 5D. His body's repairing itself.
Whoa! Damn it, your cat's smarter than me!
I've never seen him do that before.
Me neither. I've never seen a cat do that, period. I've never...
Wow. Like...
I wonder if it smells like... I mean, we're...
He's down here for a reason. He's scoping things out.
Dude, don't spray anymore, you fucking asshole. This is mine. Dude, I'll pee on your fucking floor. She can hear everything we're saying if she's right. Oh, that's crazy. That's gonna cause some problems with the female, especially. She's gonna smell that. He's just like, public masturbation, fuck it. I don't even have to fuck it. I don't even care. I'm doing it right. Like, I'm looking you in the eye. Like, I'm looking you in the eye, and I'm still going for it.
His tail's like this.
It was a rattlesnake tail, man. Dude, I wish I could jerk off just by doing that.
It's not that. It's like...
Well, yeah, it's like a scent gland, but it's similar to
it's
sperm.
Not orgasming, like...
I don't know. I don't know.
He does this weird other humpy thing.
With a
that's
blanket
like,
or a stuffed animal or
yes,
something. Yeah, I've seen that.
that,
Yeah. Fucking female cats when they're, oh my god, in heat. I just want to like take a Q-tip and just like get them off real quick and just like, you know, just get over it. Otherwise, like they're humping your foot and they're fucking meowing all over the fucking place and their tails go to the side.
That's
Oh,
not fixed. Whose cat has been not fixed?
well, my first cat, when I was, well, actually, she was fixed. I bought a brother and sister.
So she was just horny?
She was just a horny bitch. Like, she was in her, like, adolescent, like, fuck me stage. But she lived with her brother, so it was fucking, you know, she didn't have any fucking options. He wasn't interested for sure. So she came, I was like her master, I guess. She's like, here, let me get on your foot.
God.
Here, let me pull my tail to the side. Just do it. Yeah.
No thanks.
Cat sex is weird, man.
Bird sex is weirder.
How do they do that? They don't have a
I don't
penis.
know. They're just like
The
flying,
cloaca
crazy.
things.
They're like hovering.
Fish
Like,
do
how
it.
do you do
Fish
that?
and birds, they have the cloacas. They don't have like a penis or a vagina. You know,
Really?
yeah, it's real weird. What are you doing back there, man?
Max, come here. Want a treat? Come here.
Yeah,
Want a treat?
yeah, it's weird.
Treat. Should we go find your treat?
Yeah, let's get this fucking cat out of here, man. Actually, don't smell it, so it's nothing. I don't think our nose probably has that. You know.
I have a pretty good nose. I don't smell it.
God, that was so weird.
That
I wonder
was
if I caught it on
weird.
camera. I kind of tried to turn it and like
Like it's been really good. I've never seen that.
huh.
Where are you, Max? Here
Hey,
you
we're
are.
gonna. Oh, hey,
Get
man.
over here. You
Well,
can't
say
spray.
hi. Say hi at least. You know, look me in the eye and say hello.
You cannot spray. Bad boy.
Mr. Maximilian.
Bad boy.
Dude, yeah, what the hell, man?
I have to clean that shit up. Thanks, asshole. Don't do it again. See, he's down here like on the prowl. Look at him.
Well, he hears
He's like-
us. You know,
Well, no, he wants to
you
get
were
out
down here.
because, yeah, he heard me, but he's like, I'm not looking. Where is she?
Yeah, I
That's
can't
great.
stop looking at the jizz all over my fucking basement floor.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. From shaking his tail, that's a hell of a lot. Wow.
I've never seen that so crazy.
Yeah.
Does she
Anyways.
walk around down here?
She does.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, that's
Usually, like
why.
right before bedtime.
That's why.
Yeah, she kind of
He's
does her.
all freaked out.
Oh, she's gonna freak out when she comes down here because, like,
Shit.
oh man, you have to keep the camera on like a
Oh.
trail cam. Just focus. It's photosensitive, so it'll start. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, wow, what a tangent. Hey, let's pause it. Did you? No. Did you say that you needed to do something?
I do have to do something.
All right. Do you want to come back, or are we gonna call her a night? I think we just got started, but that's up to you.
I have to pee.
Yeah?
And my cat is jizzing all over the place.
Damn it.
I
You know
don't
how many
what to
times
do.
I've heard that from people?
I don't think that was jizz, but it's quite a mess.
Well, what is squirting when never mind. That's
no, it was that much liquid. I was not aware.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, hey, this is us. We're gonna take a break, or it might be the end of it. We'll see. If you're lucky, we'll come back. Straight and Narrow Show. Cat Jizz and Aquarius Age.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right.